doesn't love a little bonus football on your Monday night in a Week 5 where we get even more bonus football tomorrow night? But first, the Monday Night Thriller as we welcome you to NFL Total Access. Hello, everybody. I am Rhett Lewis here with a pair of Super Bowl champions. Got the Hall of Famer, Terrell Davis. James Jones right here, who might have stuck that ball out across the first down line at the very end if he was Mike Williams. Let's get right to your highlight here, how it ended up down in New Orleans. An absolute thriller here. Of course, started with Drew Brees in his career starting as a member of the San Diego Chargers. Has never lost playing against his former team, trying to get Justin Herbert, who was 4 years old when Drew Brees was coming into the league for the Chargers. Having a pretty good night here early on. How about Herbert here looking for his first win despite a couple of good performances here in his first 3 starts. Here finds Keenan Allen on a 17-yard strike with blitzers coming at him and still able to get out of pressure and find Keenan Allen for the score. 6-0. Chargers missed the extra point. And bad news, guys, here for Keenan Allen. They would miss him. He was ruled out with a back injury early on here. But Herbert going back to the big play.
Oh, you got to stay up on that young fella and get in that end zone.
Jalen Guyton, 49 yards down to the 4. But Herbert would capitalize on the next play. Mike Williams, 4-yard touchdown strike. Chargers go up by 10. First touchdown of the season for Mike Williams. All right, here comes Drew Brees, guys. Next Saints possession. Does he find an answer here? Brees looking for Benny Fowler, middle of the field, overthrows him. It's picked off. Nasir Adderley. And he's got some room down that right sideline.
Yeah, Drew Brees early in this game, man, they were just off, man. Missing, Kamara, just throwing the ball high, just not in sync. They just weren't in sync at all. And right here, I don't know who he's throwing to the crossing right there, but that ball just sails, and it's just picked off by Adderley right there. Good play by him.
Adderley's first career
we all know tips and overthrows, interceptions.
Got to get
tips
those.
And overthrows.
And Justin Herbert is going to get another touchdown here with Hunter Henry. Chargers up 20-3. Here we go in the next Saints possession. Brees, this is a nice drive here, getting down the field. 2nd and 4 from the 45, finds Emmanuel Sanders. And then 2 plays later, 3rd and goal. Brees diving in for the 1-yard touchdown. Saints down 20-10 at the half. Okay, pick it up now in the second half. 4th quarter, it was a quiet third here. Drew Brees going deep. First target all game long to Jared Cook, and he finds him for the 41-yard score. Nice time to make an appearance if you're the big tight end. Saints tie it up at 20 and score 17 unanswered points there. Here comes Justin Herbert, though, catching fire late, finding a wide open 64-yard touchdown to Mike Williams. Little busted coverage there for the Saints. Patrick Robinson involved.
Yeah, he's just running up the sideline right there. You got to carry with that receiver. And Mike Williams finds the open spot, and Herbert finds him for that long touchdown. 4th
passing touchdown of the game, career high in just his 4th start. Here comes Drew Brees, though, with under 2 to play. Look at this catch. JJ, Alvin Kamara going up.
Hey, what can't he do? What can't he do? Catch it, run it, it don't matter. You think he just checked down Charlie out the backfield and he goes over the top on you? Ain't too many receivers can do that, TD.
Yeah, 8th catch of the game. And what do you make of this call here? Sean Payton taking Drew Brees out on 3rd and 4 with under a minute and giving it up to Taysom Hill, TD, for the score.
Yeah, that's some guts right there. But you know what, Taysom Hill, this is what he does, man. He's got that it in him, man. He's able to run the football and obviously score a touchdown right there for the Saints.
Oh, but Justin Herbert had a little magic left here. Look at this catch from Mike Williams going up over Marshawn Lattimore. Comes down hard, but hangs on.
Hey, that's a big boy catch right there. I tell my kids all the time, you want to be special, you do stuff like that. Double coverage, go up and get the rock.
Setting up a potential game winner from Michael Badgley, but it hits the right upright and bounces out. The 50-yard attempt. Not quite there. And the Chargers will have to head to overtime after Herbert put them in a terrific spot to pull off the victory. So here we go in OT. Drew Brees, 5:17, almost halfway through, 3rd and 6. Brees inside the red zone, cannot connect here. Looked like Traquan Smith might have fallen down. So the Saints put a field goal on the board. It's 30-27. Now 3rd and 7 here, needing a field goal to extend. Herbert a little behind there, looking for K.J. Hill. And here, Herbert, 4th down, last shot, Mike Williams.
No.
Inches from the line to gain. Terrific play by Marshawn Lattimore to keep him shy of the 1st down here, guys.
Yeah, the big dog got to lean back, man, and he got to make that play, man.
You got to reach over. You got to fight for that 1st down.
Yeah, you know, and you got to know where it's at. You got to know where that 1st down marker is. I mean, that's 230-plus pounds. You got to fall backwards, Mike, and go make that 1st down for your team.
All right, so Justin Herbert, 20 of 34, the 264, 4 touchdowns, some huge plays, some big-time throws down the field to keep the Chargers in this thing. But Drew Brees, 325 and a touchdown, and found Emmanuel Sanders 12 times in this game for 122 yards. Really caught fire after the interception that led to one of the Chargers' touchdowns in the 1st half. So the Saints get it done. Guys score the game's last 10 points there, come back and win this thing and get a stop for their defense. TD, what do you make of the way that Drew Brees responded after that interception and the way that the Saints came up and made enough plays to get it done in overtime?
You know, JJ sent me a text early in that game in the 1st quarter, and he was like, you know, the Saints look like trash. Like, this game is over, man. The Chargers are going to win this game. And I said, wait a minute, Jay. I said, wait a minute. We are talking about the Chargers now. And unfortunately, the Chargers have this reputation. You know, they talked about them losing, you know, I think out of 12 games, they've lost 9 of those games by, you know, one score or less. And so the Chargers just have this thing where they come out fast, like they did last week in Tampa, led by, I believe, 15, maybe 17 points in that game. And in the 2nd half, something goes on with the Chargers where they just kind of sit back. They're not aggressive. They're not making the same plays as they made in the 1st half. And, of course, we know Drew Brees. We know this offense is scoring 30 points per game. We know this offense will find something soon. You know, you can't keep this offense down for the entire game. So I'm not shocked they came back and won this game. To me, the drive of the day was the drive before the halftime. 2-minute drive the Saints put together, scored that touchdown. When they scored that, I said, you know what? The Chargers are in trouble.
Well, first off, I want to say, TD, that story is 100% true. It is a true story. But when I sent you that text, number 13, Keenan Allen, was still in the ball game, and they didn't have an answer for him. When Keenan Allen went out of this ball game, just like Michael Thomas for the Saints, you see them starting slow, and it's hard for them to put up points. When Keenan Allen went out this ball game, it totally changed for this Chargers offense. They could not make the explosive play down the field. And Keenan Allen is that 3rd down specialist, and he's the coverage dictator, making it easy on the young quarterback. They hit a big-time lull after Keenan Allen went out of the game, and that is what hurt them. And the Saints battled back. They made the plays when they had to make the plays, and they won the ball game. And listen, Drew Brees finding Emmanuel Sanders 12 times. When they got going, this offense changed because Emmanuel Sanders was getting some plays down the field, you know, not just those nickel and dime plays, and he started opening up this offense, and they finished the game strong. But Keenan Allen out of that game, that hurt the Chargers.
Yeah, you mentioned Emmanuel Sanders, the 12 catches, 122 yards. Really feels like he's starting to find his comfort level in this Saints offense after not being a real factor through the first couple of weeks of the season. TD, meanwhile, for the Chargers, 4 touchdown performance from Justin Herbert. Went a little quiet early part of the 2nd half into the 4th quarter, but then made a couple of those big plays. What did we learn about Herbert